Trent, along with...
I'm Garrett.
And today we're doing our first episode of Throwback Movie Thursday. I already mentioned that. Today we're going to be doing our first movie, which is Pokémon 2000. So, Garrett, why don't you run through the plot, or give us a little bit of a plot summary.
It starts off with Ash and the gang heading to an island for a vacation, I think it was.
Yeah.
And when they arrive there, Ash is chosen to participate in the ritual of gathering all the orbs and bringing them back to the Orange Island, where the chosen girl will play the melody that will awaken the ocean spirit god Pokemon. Lugia. And amidst this, a collector of Pokemon...
He never said his name during the movie, did he?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Goes on collecting the 3 legendary birds.
So he can collect
Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. And as he's collecting them, he's collecting them to bring out Lugia.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's up to Ash to stop him and to collect all the orbs and to use Lugia's power to stop the 3 birds and restore peace to the climates, because the climate is getting upset by all these acts.
Like rain and ice and all that kind of stuff. So
that's the basic overview.
Yeah. So, and Ash saves the day at the end.
Of course.
Yeah, so.
No spoilers there.
Okay, yeah. So, what did you think about the movie? Do you think it's your favorite Pokemon movie, or would you prefer something else?
Well, Pokemon 2000 has always been one of my more favorite movies because I watched it when I was a kid, and it was just amazing because Pokemon movies are very colorful, and back then they were a lot more funny, and also, I've always been a big fan of Johto Pokemon, including Lugia and all of them.
Yep,
and that's when it takes place. And I like the storyline because I like seeing the legendary birds and I like seeing Lugia.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger, like we would have Pokemon 2000 on a
VHS.
Yeah, I forget how to say that. I mean, it's been so long ago. And I remember, like, at night, like, during the summer, it'd be, like, in the middle of the night, and I would just watch Pokemon 2000, you know, because, like, I had the first 3 Pokemon movies, right, all on VHS, and I was like, like, sometimes I'll watch them in order, but most times I would pick the second one, because, like, you know, it had, like, colorful birds, and then it had Lugia in it, like, you know, I thought the colors got me the most, but I don't know if I would, I mean, I haven't seen all the Pokemon movies, I've seen a few more than the first 3, but...
Well, the first few were more centered towards Japanese kids. Mm-hmm. Now the Pokemon universe is all kind of centered around American kids and Japanese kids, so it's more mellowed out.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
But I don't know if this is the second movie in the franchise or the third one, because
I'm pretty sure
there was 2 Mewtwo movies somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. There's one. The one was the one where he gets created, and the second one is where he's on top of a mountain.
Isn't that just the same movie? I'm pretty sure in the...
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, compared to the first movie, I think Pokemon 2000, probably the same. I think all 3 movies are probably at the top of my list.
They're all good movies.
They might all be tied, because, like, those are, like, the 3 originals, so I like them.
You had Pokemon 3000, right? Is that what it's called? Pokemon 3000?
No, it's, like, the one with Entei. I think it's just called Pokemon 3, maybe. Pokemon Movie 3, or the Pokemon Movie 3, or something. I forget.
Something like that.
We'll get it one time when we do it. But yeah, I like Pokemon 2000. You know, I like all those, and I actually have a got a Team Valor shirt which represents electricity. So
as soon as you can zip it up.
Yeah, as soon as I can zip the damn thing. See.
Also the
Zapdos.
Team Mystic Hat.
Yeah, I have a Team Mystic Hat with Articuno. Now I can just get some shoes with Voltrace, and I'll be good. So what do you think your favorite part of the movie was, or scene, or whatever?
I think my favorite part was whenever... I have 2 favorite parts.
Mm-hmm.
The part where... No, it's just one, I guess. Where Lugia just rises from the ocean in a whirlpool, and he's just a dark silhouette, and he just bursts through it.
That's pretty cool, yeah. I think my favorite scene probably would be...
Misty.
Okay, my second favorite scene probably would be... my second scene would probably be where all the all the legendaries are fighting each other. I thought that was pretty cool because, I mean, I think most Pokemon movies do that, right? Where like they have a legendary being the antagonist. Like, well, I guess the one with Polka and Dialga, it was like Polka and Dialga fighting, and Darkrai was like a medium.
They always have like Pokemon being.
And Lugia was the I don't know what it is, like medium between the three.
Well, they always have like a dark creature, like a powerful creature, and like a separate bad guy almost.
Yeah.
Controlling the work behind the works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, I would have to say them all fighting. And then later, they all fought together to stop Ash and Lugia and all that, which I thought was pretty cool. But I think if they defeated them, most likely they would just go back to fighting each other until they take over the world or whatever. I don't know. Until one was left standing.
Right.
So, who... Okay, now, this is Pokemon, right? So, like, you see these characters, like, all the time. But who would you say your favorite character in this movie was?
Melanie. Lugia. Melanie is the chosen girl. She has to play the Ocarina, I think it was.
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina.
Ocarina of Space. No. But yeah.
I'm here from Zelda.
Yeah. For me, my favorite character... Okay, it's been a while since I've watched these movies, but now I feel like Ash's voice is really weird. It just, I guess... I don't know.
That's his original voice. In the newer movies, he's changed.
I
like his original voice better.
But for favorite character, probably Lugia, maybe.
I mean, he does talk in this, so
Lugia is psychic, so he can talk, which is like another thing that they do in the movies. You two talked, and this one Lugia talked, the next one Entei talks. They do that over and over again. So if we ever do like a Pokemon overview of the entire like series, like movies and show,
we'll just have a compilation of Pokemon talking.
Basically, yeah. But yeah, my favorite character probably was Lugia. Do you think that the movie needs any improvements at all?
I think Lugia should have been more
powerful.
More like there should have been more fight scenes. Like he kind of just fends off the birds. He doesn't really like take them down.
Yeah, I know. Like he got beaten by all three of them, and he's supposed to be like the guardian of the sea or something.
I know. He just forms a bubble and attacks them. It's like use that beam of justice.
Mm-hmm.
Aeroblast, his signature move.
Yeah, for me, well, same thing with you with the fight. I feel like Lugia should have been. Well, I feel like Lugia should have been a little bit more powerful, probably. I mean, maybe like if he were going against them one at a time, and then they all teamed up on him, since they were all fighting each other, then that would make more sense, because like, oh, wait, he's getting overpowered by all three of them, which, well, I guess doesn't.
Well, you had to like capture all three birds that attack Lugia. It's like, shouldn't Lugia be able to defend all of them?
Yeah, and then
Lugia shouldn't have showed up until like Ash collected all the orbs and then summoned him.
Yeah,
Lugia should came out and just like slap with his big wings.
Yeah, I feel like the part with like the Islanders and stuff was just. I think it's just me, but I really didn't care for that.
I like Melanie because she was flirting with Ash.
I guess. I just didn't really enjoy that Islander part about, like, you're the chosen one. Like,
Ash is
guess what? So is Anakin Skywalker, Goku, Naruto, Luffy, I think his name is.
Luffy.
It's Luffy from One Piece. I don't know. It's sort of the same thing over and over again.
2-piece.
Okay, now let's get into theories. I've been waiting to do this one. So, Garrett, do you have any theories first before I start?
I forget what your theory was.
Okay, so I have like a bunch of theories for this movie because like I love Pokemon conspiracy theories because it's fun. Okay, so first off, everyone knows like the biggest I think conspiracy theory of all Pokemon is that Ash is in a coma. I was gonna say Ash was in a coma for like the entire series.
Oh,
for the movie, I want to think that either Lugia is Ash's father or Ash is a Pokemon because he never ages.
How about both?
Yeah. Holy crap, Ash is a legendary super... Ash Ketchum, the trainer Pokemon. He believes that he's a real boy.
Everyone plays along with his delusions.
I don't know how it would work, but I would love it if Lugia turned out to be Ash's father. Like, maybe, I don't know, like, maybe, like, there was some ritual where, like, maybe he was, like, I don't know, well, I guess Mew was the first Pokemon, right?
Why would he be the water Pokemon, like the water creature Pokemon?
I don't know, maybe he drowned, and then he landed on, like, a magic amulet, and then he's like, what is this?
I can control the sea.
Yeah. And I feel, well, I guess that really doesn't make much sense. Also, I feel like maybe Slowpoke, or not, Slowking in the movie, maybe aligned with the collector. Also, I have another theory on the collector too. Maybe he was like, "Hey, I can tell you how to capture these things."
Slow King getting paid off. Giving you a bunch of shells.
It's like, what do you want? He's like, evolve me. And then the final theory, I think, is that the collector is Ash's father, which would make more sense a little bit, I guess. Like, maybe, like, he seems rich because he had that flying contraption. So maybe,
why is Ash's dad rich?
I don't know.
Is that why he left her?
Maybe he hunted Pokemon and then he made a fortune off their pelts and stuff.
Pelts.
You see, like, a Pikachu mounted on his wall going...
That's Pikachu's dad.
But yeah, those are just like stupid theories that I came up with while I was watching the movie again. So do you have any theories, Garrett? Besides the ones I just said, or you can either elaborate on the ones that I said.
No, I think you summed up our theories. I think they're pretty good theories. Like, you
Is
can't really disprove them. I mean,
well, you can
leave it in the comments if you can disprove it.
Yeah,
you can.
If you have your own theories, please put them down in the comments because I love Pokemon theories because they're fun. Okay, we don't even have to talk about this next part about sequels because it's like 1,000 of them. But
hold on, quick thing to note: this movie had crystals in it again, and the first Pokemon movie, I think Mewtwo turns things into crystals.
Like, I thought he turned things into stone.
Well, no, he turned Ash into stone.
Yeah,
and the unknown in Pokemon 3 turned things into
crystal.
Crystal. Crystals might be something to do with Pokemon.
Maybe the first Pokemon was a crystal. Or something. I don't know.
The first Pokemon was Arceus, which wasn't a crystal.
No, maybe
you know that theory, right?
No,
Arceus is the god Pokemon. He creates all the other Pokemon.
No, I can't accept that.
I mean,
I want to believe that Ash.
it's kind of funny because Mewtwo gets higher stats in Pokemon games than Arceus does.
Because
So Mewtwo is stronger than the person that created him.
Well, isn't Deoxys from like space or something?
Yeah.
So maybe.
And now it's like ultra dimensions and stuff. It's
really. I don't even want to get into it. Pokemon has been going on for like 20 years, 30 years.
I love them.
I don't know. It's just way too confusing. But yeah, would you say this is the best Pokemon movie?
It's one of my favorites. I like the Mewtwo movies a lot, though. They're really funny. The first one, at least. I mean, I think the first Pokemon Mewtwo movie was my favorite.
Well, the first movie, I like it. Second movie, I like it. Third movie, I like it. After that, I don't remember all of them, but to be honest, I think maybe my favorite's the one with Darkrai.
I haven't watched that.
I like Darkrai. He was like misunderstood or something and everything. He was just trying to help. I think that was my favorite. And also, I had like the Polka and Dialga cards when I watched the movie, and I was like, yeah. So what sort of replay value do you think this movie would have? Like, I mean, I think it has really high. I think it has. Yeah, I think it has really high replay value. I mean, who doesn't want to go back and watch that movie?
At least for nostalgia.
Nostalgia. Like, I would definitely recommend watching this movie. But yeah. So let's get into the rating. Garrett, what do you rate Pokemon 2000?
I would have to give this a 9.2.
Really? Why?
Because, well, mostly nostalgia. There's a pen right there.
Yeah, well,
mostly nostalgia reasons, I think, and just the overall, the whole movie is just a very nice journey to go along with. What would you say?
I would give the movie probably an 8.5. Now, again, I think the biggest part was like with Lugia and everything. How like I feel like he should have been a little bit more powerful and seen a little bit more fighting. But overall, I think that this movie, like if you have like true nostalgia, watch this movie.
Oh really?
Yeah. What is that? What
No,
you said?
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying. I mean, Pokemon 2000 is a good movie. I like it. I mean, it's sort of like the precursor to, Pokemon Go because like you got the 3, and then you have the secret team Overlord.
Apparently, Team White.
Yeah, it's Team White. It's Team Overlord. Super like there's only like 3 people in the world, and I'm one of them. I'm just wearing this as a disguise.
You're confused.
I'm totally Team Valor. Yeah. They like live in a secret base up in like North Pole. He's like, we have met. Anyway, so yeah.
That gives us a rating
of. Let me.
Just hit equal.
I'm so bad at this. That is the total 8.9. I think that's pretty good. Do you think that honestly would beat? Like if one day we probably will, but do you think it'll beat the first movie and the third movie? Maybe.
Probably not the first one, but probably the third one.
Yeah,
I think I liked it a lot, but
yeah. So, give us some of your final thoughts, Garrett, on the movie.
Final thoughts. Everyone should watch it. Great movie. And it teaches you a lot.
About?
Loving your son. Remember how Ash's mom comes in and part and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
you're my whole world and I can't lose you. So,
Yeah,
Love
because
it.
she caught him.
be good.
Because he is a Pokemon.
Your final thoughts? Sir?
I like this movie, and okay, I can say this about all Pokemon movies, is that like back when I like used to watch like TV all the time, like cable,
Mhm.
if a Pokemon movie came on, I will admit that I wouldn't watch it just because like, I mean, I used to collect Pokemon cards and like I used to have like books of them, and I don't know, like Pokemon just has like a really good nostalgia. Like right now, I want to go out and collect them again, but like,
They're expensive.
well, yeah. Also, like the old cards, like you ever had the very first, like the first Bulbasaur card?
Yeah, we have a lot of the old cards.
Yeah.
Are they rare? Are they like rare?
I think they're becoming rare now. I think they're making like new ones.
I think we should sell the old ones.
Maybe. I think I still have a few lying around, but yeah, I honestly, Pokemon 2000 is really great for nostalgia. If you wanted to go back and watch all the Pokemon movies or watch the entire Pokemon series, which would probably take you about, if you had like no life, a year to finish, or two probably, because
Oh,
that's like
it's going on forever.
like you had like Indigo League, and then you had all these other like
Johto League,
just so many other leagues, and then you have like 20 movies, and then you can play the games while you're watching those, which is like 30 games.
Well, the games are the best parts.
Yeah, the game. I like the games.
There's also the Origins. You ever watch Pokemon Origins
No.
and Pokemon?
I-
Pokemon Generations.
I watched something where it was like this kid.
Red.
Well, it was like a kid. I think I forget what happened, but like it was like a kid who got knocked out or something, and then he woke up and he was a Charmander. Like he got
That's
turned into a
Dungeon.
Pokemon.
I think that's Pokemon Dungeon.
Yeah, but it was a movie though, or
It's probably
a short
a
at least.
It's probably like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah.
Or a short. There's a lot of Pokemon shorts in some of these movies.
Yeah.
We missed a Pokemon short on Pokemon 2000.
Really? Was there one?
Yeah, there's always a Pikachu short before it.
Is it? No, that's probably to the third movie.
The Pokemon
first movie.
the Pokemon 3
Is there
one-
one with like Executor in it? That's the third movie, I think.
The third one's one.
Where
The one in this movie is the one I think where Togepi and them Togepi falls in the water and they have to run along the log.
I think I may have seen that before. It was a long time. But anyway, I think that is it. Hope you guys did enjoy our first episode of Throwback Movie Thursday. If you guys want to suggest movies, go ahead. But for this series, we usually pick the movies just because so we can stay interested. But sooner or later, we might start doing some of your suggestions as well. Put down what you think about Pokemon 2000 and all your theories and stuff like that.
And remember to hug that subscribe button.
Hug the
Like.
subscribe button, hug the like button. Be sure to go down to our Twitter and follow us so you can stay up to date with us. So yeah, I think that's everything. So my name is Trent,
And I'm Garrett.
signing off. See you in the next one.